So you're a busy working professional, but you don't know how to lose weight, retain your curves, and establish this as a healthy lifestyle. Let's go through this in 3 to 4 easy steps. So step number one is going to be getting that nutrition under control. I don't care what the people say. The nutrition has to be on point for anything to move. For the scale to move up, down, whatever way you want it to go, you have to get your nutrition in order. So look, take a quick 30 minutes out of your day. I know you got 30 minutes to cook you 3 protein sources. Let's go with chicken, let's go with ground turkey, and let's go with a white fish like flounder or cod, sea bass. Hell, let's even say salmon, right? Salmon's not white fish, but let's put white fish in there, right? Cook that in the oven or air fryer all at once. Prepare it, throw it in there. You can cook that while you're dealing with the kids, while you're dealing with the hubby, dealing with the partner, whatever. You can even check your emails while you literally are cooking this, okay? While you're watching Netflix. Put it in the oven. Put it in the oven, put it in the air fryer. Let's go, right? Now, you're going to take your sides. Sides can be some rice. Sides can be some sweet potato. Sides can be whatever you want it to be, y'all. It's all about portion control, but complex carbs are really the best, okay? So let's stick with the rice and the sweet potatoes for right now, right? We're going to take and put that on the stove while the protein is cooking, right? Let's get a rice cooker. If you can't sit there and watch rice boil, get a rice cooker. They have them everywhere, and they're not expensive because they're so popular now. Put your sweet potatoes in the oven while you're baking your protein. Okay, that's all you have to do. Then you're going to take and get a bag of steamed vegetables or frozen vegetables, whatever you desire. You don't have to chop up nothing. You don't have to sit there and bake all these different dishes, y'all. Keep it simple. Get something so simple to the point where all you got to do is throw it in the microwave for 5 minutes. Right? You don't even have to do this at the same time you're cooking your protein and your carbohydrates. Literally just put it in the daggone microwave when you're ready to eat. Or you can do it all at the same time, take and portion out your stuff at the same time, right? So if you're going to portion out your stuff, let's go ahead and get that together. Between 4 to 6 ounces of lean protein per meal, all right? So let's take and put 4 ounces of chicken. All right. Then we're going to take and put 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of jasmine rice in the bowl. Then we're going to take some steamed vegetables, whatever you want. Broccoli. Let's take broccoli. Let's put a cup of broccoli in there with the protein and the carbohydrates. And that is your lunch. Okay. And if you don't want that, get a bag of salad and put 4 to 6 ounces of one of those protein sources in a bowl, and that is your lunch. All right, let's do that. All right, so there you go. You got your lunch out the way. Now, for those of you who say they can't get breakfast out the way, I'm gonna give you a simple solution to that. Get you a good protein shake. No smoothie, no fruit smoothie. Fruit is awesome. But when you have a fruit smoothie, it's full of sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. I don't care what the doctors are telling you. I don't care what you've heard or what you've been taught. You have to make sure that you're keeping a lot of sugar out of your diet. If you are having fruit smoothies and you're not seeing any weight loss, chances are your body is taking in all of that sugar, all of that glucose from that daggone fruit smoothie, and it's not metabolizing it. Okay, so if you're doing fruit smoothies for breakfast and lunch and all that kind of stuff, get rid of it. Have a serving of low sugar, low sugar fruit like grapefruit, right? Let's do that for a snack. Get your fruits up, get your fruit in, but make sure it's the right type of fruit. You guys are doing all of these apples and pineapples and all this shit. Even watermelon is even decent, but you have to make sure it's within what you need. You can't be sitting up here eating a whole carton of watermelon and thinking that you're going to lose weight. It does not work that way because it's full of sugar. Like, y'all got to get it through your head, like literally. So that's, I'm going to get off my TikTok talk with that, but just be mindful of that. All right. Get you a good meal replacement shake that's high in protein, that you do not have to add all of that crap too in order for it to taste good. And if you need that, guess what? I sell that. Go to my nutrition shop, look up Formula One and a protein drink mix. That is a good meal replacement shake. It is calorie dense. It's like eating a 205,000 calorie meal. And when I tell you the macronutrients on that bad boy is out of this world, literally, people do not have to work out. They lose weight just like that off my meal replacement shakes. So go look it up. The link is in my bio, all right? Now, let's go to your high protein snacks. Get a yogurt. You so busy, get a yogurt. Get a goddamn yogurt. Get some string cheese. All right, these are all things that you can literally put in your purse and grab it while you're sitting in traffic. Eat on it. You don't have to sit in traffic starving to death. Hell, you can take the meal replacement shake and save it for your ride into work and your ride home from work. So that way you're not tempted to pull over to McDonald's. You're not tempted to pull over to Burger King. You're not tempted to pull over to the crappy processed foods, y'all. You gotta understand that these things are put in your way from home and from work so that you can buy them because you're hungry, because you're not eating properly. They know these things. If you see it, oh, let me just pull it over here. But guess what? If you have a snack, chances are you are not going to pull over. You're not going to pull over. And chances are if you're pulling over for them kids, which you shouldn't be because it's not good for them either, you're going to be less likely to order something, or you're going to be more likely to order something healthier, like a salad. You're stopping at Chick-fil-A because all the kids love Chick-fil-A. Guess what? You're going to get the salad, or you're going to get the chicken strips and you're going to get them grilled, not breaded, or you're going to get the chicken nuggets that are grilled, not breaded. You got to be mindful of this stuff. You don't have to cut out what you're eating as far as, well, let me say this differently. You do not have to cut out eating out, but you have to eat out smart. You have to eat out smart. A lot of you don't know how to eat out smart. There's so many things on the menu that are there, but guess what? They do not promote those things because they want you to eat all the shit that's not good for you. They want you to eat all the shit that's not going to help you to lose that weight. It's not going to help you to fight off those type 2 diabetes or those type 1 diabetes. It's not going to help you. It's going to only make you want more. It's going to mess up that mind. It's going to mess with the hormones and make you want to get more, 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 more. That's all you get is more, 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 because guess what? That's what the processed foods are there for. They're there to make you want more, 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 crave more. That's why your kids always want McDonald's. That's why your kids always want Chick-fil-A, all that good stuff. You gotta realize what's going on, y'all. You gotta realize that these people are out here like literally making food so that you get addicted to it, so that you keep buying it, so that you keep making them richer and you make yourself sicker. All right. Now, make sure that you are carrying around high protein snacks. Even if it's a protein bar, y'all, you got to realize what you're doing. Pack a snack. You're not that busy that you cannot take a good hour out of one day. There's 7 days in a week to prep for the week. Y'all, prep for the week. Pack you some snacks. It's Ziploc bags. I promise you, like, it's all kinds of things that you guys could do to combat this. I'm so busy. Nobody's so busy. Your priorities are just so screwed. Your priorities are screwed up. And if you are so busy that you cannot cook, then you need to get on my high protein diet. It's the most simplest diet ever. 2 meal replacement shakes, 2 high protein snacks, and 1 colorful lunch. That can be a salad that you bagged up, like I said, with 6 ounces of meat on top of it. And guess what? We great. You'll be losing weight. You don't even have to work out. And guess what? If you need to work out, take 20 to 30 minutes out of your day. Wake your ass up a little bit earlier and get up and just do some body weight stuff. All you gotta do is be active. You ain't got to make this big grand gesture in the gym, like, to get results. You don't. Like, you literally see me, I'm out here walking. I've already done 5 days of the gym this week. I took a break. But guess what? I'm staying on my high protein and I'm actually taking myself out on a walk Just because I wanted to go walk, I didn't have to go walking. But vitamin D makes you feel great. It makes you feel alive. It makes you feel like, you know, the world is not going to end. Because it's not. But our little brain likes to say it is, right? But you got to make sure that you are taking care of self-care. I had to get out the house. I had to get out the house. I had to get out the house. I had to walk. And I'm sweating too, y'all. I am sweating. But I had to get this message to you guys because just sitting up here thinking about what we're taught. We're taught that, you know, we have to have this big grand gesture of just things in place. And we don't. We don't have to have these grand gesture things in place to order to lose weight. I promise you, you don't. All you have to do is make sure that you are being active and make sure that you are making better choices in your nutrition. That's it. That's it. Okay, your last tip is going to be stress management. Don't sit up here and tell me you ain't stressed because most of us freaking stressed. And if you're not stressed to the point where, you know, you don't feel it, check in with yourself. A lot of us are subconsciously stressed and don't even know it, right? You don't even know it. If you're not losing weight and you're doing everything that I talked about previously, you need to check your stress. Cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone, will stop you from losing any kind of weight. I promise you. It will stagnate that scale. All right? It will stagnate that scale and you'll be sitting up there like, what the hell am I doing all this for? You'll get deterred and you won't lose any weight. But I promise you, it's because you're stressed out. You just don't know it. Your body don't feel safe to lose weight. When it's in fight or flight mode, it got to hold on to everything it has because it's trying to keep you safe. So you need to make sure that you are not stressed. All right? And some tips on how to do that. If you are so busy where you cannot manage your stress, you know, with hours of meditation and journaling and want to get a massage and all that, all you got to do is take much needed time for yourself. You at your desk, stand up, get up, walk around the office for 5 minutes, get up, walk outside if it's not cold, you know, or you can take a minute to just sit and breathe. Sit and breathe. Take deep, slow breaths for 90 seconds, y'all. 90 seconds is only a minute and 30 seconds. Come on now. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Give your brain a freaking rest. Do not let that job run you to the ground to the point where you cannot stop for a second and get your mental health together. You got to. You have to. And you also got to make time out of your day for yourself. I don't care if it is, look, go get your nails done. Go get your feet done. Go get your hair done. Go get a massage. Go do something. Go sit outside for 5 minutes and tell the kids, tell the husband, don't bother me. This is my time. Sit there, butt down, and tell them, when I'm here, when I'm there, do not bother me. This is my time. Because as women, as moms, everybody always comes first before we do. And the time for that is over. Because without us, the world wouldn't run. Without us, nothing would be getting done, right? Nothing would be getting done. So guess what? They have nothing to do but respect your time. Respect the choices that you are putting into place for yourself. You tell them this is the journey that I'm on. You don't give them the choice. It's not a choice. It's not an option. This is what mommy's doing for herself. This is what wifey doing for myself, for herself. And they help you. They hold you accountable. They, you know, cheer you on, but they do not get in the way of that. And if they can't understand that, that's their problem, not yours. All right? So we went through nutrition. We went through exercising. Exercising is not even necessary if you have the other tools in place. And we went through stress management. Those are the three pillars for weight loss. It's simple. It is simple. And if you don't know how to make it simple for yourself, if all of that still seems so complicated to you, then hey, you know where to find me. Go up in that Link in my bio. Hit that wellness consultation link. Sign up. Let's talk today. Because guess what? It's your time. It's me time. It's time for you to get back to yourself. It's time for you to be a healthier, happier version of yourself. Because so many of you want it, but so many of you won't do it because you think it's going to be too much. You're in your head way too much. It is so simple. I promise you it is. But don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Make it simple, make it your process, and I promise you, you'll see progress.